At 9 in the morning, Werner Abrahams has just unloaded his truck, and now it's time to load 9 brand new VW Golfs onto his transporter. He has to be very careful, because the slightest scratch on the new car would mean big trouble. Is that very hard to do?
I have to be very careful when I drive the car up here because it tilts, and I have to make sure it doesn't touch. The spoiler never touches. That's why I have these red things to rise up slightly so the car does never touch.
Abrahams has been transporting cars for a number of different manufacturers for 12 years. He says he loves his job. He's his own boss. Have you ever had a crash? Are the cars safe on the transporter during an accident?
Normally they're fine because they have 2 safety belts, so they're 90% secure. In the case of a crash, something might happen. But during a normal braking maneuver, there's no risk.
There are just 10 centimeters between the cars. Empty space costs money. An hour later, Abrahams can finally take to the road. His trip takes him from the world's largest car factory to the North Sea port of Emden, over 300 kilometers away. He gets a call saying that when he arrives in Emden, he'll be reloading the transporter for a trip to Belgium. He'll get more detailed information through his satellite navigation system. Günther Möhlmann is head of the family company. It's been transporting cars for 50 years. At the moment, this business sector is feeling the pinch. Car makers are haggling over prices and putting in last-minute orders.
Cars are made available for shipping every day and every hour. We have to stick to schedules very closely because storage space in the factories and the ports is limited. So the cars have to be collected and moved on at once.
Möhlmann has 97 employees. Business is usually quiet in summer, but he's kept busy at the moment because the export market is starting to pick up. His company has 75 transporters. It services them on site, which is less costly and allows for greater flexibility. A major challenge is the fact that the market for deliveries within Germany is now open to competitors from Eastern Europe.
When we aren't always able to make competitive offers, we lose work to the East European companies.
Despite 4 hours at the wheel and heavy rain slowing him down, Abrahams is still in good shape. Finally, he reaches the port in Emden. The new cars will be shipped to destinations all over the world. Exports have risen by some 40% since the beginning of this year. Werner Abrahams has to make a quick turnaround. Empty trips have to be avoided wherever possible. Soon, he'll be setting off on his next trip, this time to the port of Zeebrugge in Belgium.